If you want to come into this as a victim, you're going to see everything and you're a victim to it. The way I teach, you're victimizing the unlearned. You're victimizing the neophyte. They don't know how to fucking trade. They put their stop loss in the wrong place. We're running on them. We're not running in a pack like a wild animals, okay? Trying to find whatever moves next. That's reacting to price. Fuck that. We are a cheetah. We know we can run any fucking thing down. We can run anything down. Put whatever fuck you want to put in front of us, whatever method out there, we will run circles around that shit. Nothing can fucking beat what I'm telling you. Nothing can beat this. Nothing. If it could, it would have came. It's never come. You are a cheetah stalking in the high grass. And there's a herd out there. They think they're safe because they're close. They're all doing the same thing, eating the grass. They're hanging around, same people, doing the same shit. Harmonic, retail, Elliott wave shit. You're the cheetah. You're sitting out there in the long grass. You're just waiting. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And you see that one gazelle just takes a step too far out and puts his stop loss right there, easy for the taking. The herd is going to move away, but that one animal that doesn't know what it's doing, it doesn't shift when it should. And now there's a fair value gap. In 72 miles an hour, in seconds, your ass is there pouncing on it. That's what I'm envisioning in price. Do I know that person that's losing money? No. Do I know the person that has all their hopes and expectations of making money on that trade? Do I know them? Am I going to see them? No. Am I worried about them? No. Do I feel bad that they lost money? No. I have to eat. You have to eat. Everybody signs the same risk disclosures when you come into this market. Everybody understands that you can lose and lose more than you have. I have no qualms about it, period. It's the way it is. It's a jungle out here. You either are prey or you're a predator. I don't walk around or teach my students to be a lamb. This is the way it is, folks. You have to have teeth and you have to have claws. And you need to know when to use them and how to use them. You want to come in here and play the nice guy role and everybody, is going to love you and you never say anything wrong or never off color or whatever. Bottom line is, that's not what this is. This is fucking war. We're talking about money, real money, lots of it, and major entities out there that do not want you to be doing this successfully. They're going to roll on that. And I'm teaching you how to beat the fuck out of that, okay? Consistently. You're a fucking failure because you're a fucking failure. When I failed, it was my fault. When I succeeded, it was because I stopped thinking like a dumbass. Stopped doing dumb shit. Stopped inviting outward influences and me being impulsive. I had to wrestle that stuff. I had to subdue it, overcome it, and make no allowance or invitation for it. That's what I'm talking about. It's why it's going to take you longer. Whenever I point to something in the price delivery, this is where I think it's going to go. And it runs there. When you observe and you study price action, what are you seeing? Because not everybody's going to see a fair value gap. Not everybody's going to see a mitigation block. Nobody's going to see, well, that's not a break, but everybody isn't going to see a breaker. The one that jumps off at you, that you're just able to see right away, real quick and easy, that's the one you start with. Because you're all going to learn from that one foundation how you can apply every PDA rate after that, but you got to get good at one of them. How's that possible? Because you're all doing the same damn thing. The market's going to go to liquidity or inefficiency, and you have to have experience working towards getting that goal as a skill set that you can lean on. If I'm 100% confident that I know which side it's going to go for, buy side or sell side, whether it be in the form of inefficiency or actual liquidity below or above highs, whichever those two instances are, whatever I settle in on and I'm confident with it, when I show you my pyramids, when I'm building up a position, I'm literally trading every fucking PD array that's forming from the time I get in the trade until it gets to 50% of the range that I'm expected to see pan out. Then I can't do any more pyramid entries. But I'm literally trading every fucking PD array just to prove it and stick it in the asses of everybody there that doubts this stuff ain't really there. I do that, and any one of those pyramid entries could be your unique entry model. It's not selling the idea that that's better than the other ones that I've taken. Any one of those can be what you're looking for, but does it resonate with you? And what happens is when I do this, you all want to just go out and say, I want to be able to do that. I want to do 8 entries and capture this big run up, full pull. Close your eyes for a second. Not if you're driving. Think about the things that you've watched me engage and record entries on. Now, the entries may be similar to many other trades you've seen me enter on, but there is something that is always the same. I'm aiming for something. I'm either aiming for a fair value gap above where market price is if I'm buying. If it reaches up into that imbalance, that's where I'm unloading. Or if I'm bullish, I'm aiming for an old high or relative equal highs, something with buy side above it. I'm aiming for that because that's where the market's going to gravitate to. I'm afraid to hold to the targets. Okay, don't hold to the target. Take something out before. Isn't that what a fucking partial is? Yes. Why are you arguing about it? It's money. It's 100% fucking profitable. Why are you arguing it? Why are you wrestling with me about
Alrighty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning, boys. How's everybody doing, chat? There we go. All right, what's up, everybody? Hit the like button. Say what's up in the chat. Do not be shy. Don't you dare. What's up, Crypto Surfer? Good morning, PJW, Hindsight King, Z Trades. Good morning, Choya. Good morning, Oscar, Oro, Dom. What's up, man? Jose. Good morning. Good morning, Jonesy, Laksh. Nathan, good morning. Sesko, good morning. Abdullah Baba, good morning, man. Real Check. Vishal Durzet. Good morning, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Happy Thursday. Let me turn the background music down a little bit and we'll jump in. As far as economic calendar goes today, we don't have any news. We had unemployment claims come out pre-market, and that's it. Obviously, we had earnings yesterday with Tesla and Google earnings coming out after market, and where we're at in price. So going into this week, I told you guys that my bias for the weekly candle was that we were going to be the move up from Monday to obviously through yesterday, as it turns out. I was viewing the first part of the movement of the week as the manipulation on the weekly candle. So I was expecting distribution on this weekly candle lower by the end of this week. So it's playing out according to plan as of right now, as we've now started to shift below the new week opening gap and the weekly open. And I'm thinking that my targets here are going to be just simply previous weekly low, obviously low hanging fruit. And then if we get below that, I mean, our next targets after that would be like this weekly gap fill. We have another little weekly gap down in here. I think this is also a, what was this? Yeah, the monthly volume imbalance is what I have marked out here on the 27,875 level. But as far as the weekly is concerned, that is what we are doing. And as far as intraday here, scaling into the 4-hour, absolutely obliterating this 4-hour gap here and trading through it with a lot of ease right now. Obviously, this 4-hour candle will close at the end of the hour. Here's what we look like on the hourly, leaving behind hourly inefficiencies in price. And then obviously all the way down to the 15 minutes, going to look like the same thing. So that is really kind of what we're eyeing up here. We did just take out this Asia low, it looks like, right? Yeah, so we just took out this previous Asia low from Monday. We'll see what price wants to do with that, and if we can get... The idea would be if we want to see bearishness, obviously it would be nice to see a manipulation up here at the open that we can use to actually sponsor shorts from. I mean, the worst case scenario, honestly, for me is going to be if this just like tanks straight off the open, to be honest. So, yeah, that's the thought process, though, chat. That's the thought process. Wanting to see a little bit of bullishness, at least to get us into like this hourly gap, which again, this will close in 30 minutes, so we'll see. But that's the thought, man. That's the thought. Potentially, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be open to taking a long either. Like if we, you know, come down here at the open and then we maybe set something up around 10 o'clock to get a reversal back up into there, that might be all we have to work with. So we'll have to see. But obviously the idea would be to want to be more bearish, right? So, yeah, that's that. Make sure you guys can see this, all right? Yeah, looks good, looks good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, chat. What's up, Bugs Bunny? Scott Scalper, good morning. Ahmed, good morning. We dumped hard as fuck. We did dump hard as fuck. That is true. I think we'll have another round of war by the weekend, something huge. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's when we've been striking in the past, too, is all usually on like a Saturday going into Sunday. So that would make sense. What's up, Michael? Came in, good morning. Mr. Did I get up too early? What's up, man? Good morning, Bella. Good morning, good morning. Thoughts on Apex bringing the legacy accounts back? Personally, love it. Yeah, it's awesome. I think a lot of people are also very, very excited about it and have been taking advantage. So what's up, Midnight? Jan Bana, Air Magician. Good morning, guys. What's up, guys? Alrighty, boys and girls. We'll see if we can get a nice little redemption morning after yesterday. Yesterday's red day. Ended up kind of being extremely choppy for the most part. We didn't even end up getting to that previous day high, by the way. We ended up taking out the Asia high, and that was it. That ended up being the high of the move yesterday, and then we ended up selling back off into the range, and then we didn't even take out like that 9:30 opening price. If you guys remember yesterday morning, that was kind of what we were trying to shoot for, and then we ended up opening up the new day down into that price level. So go figure, right? Go figure, right? But yeah, what's the poll in the chat say today? I'm assuming bearish. Yeah, lower prices 66%. So it sounds like we're all in agreement. Maybe that's why we're gonna get just like a pump here at 10 o'clock. I don't know. And then the sell-off will continue later. But yeah, we definitely need to, if we're gonna short this morning, we definitely need to see price give us some sort of manipulation into a higher time frame PD ready to use, I would say, after that move. You know, I think the worst thing that you could do is probably start chasing it down here, hoping that it just continues without a pullback. At least that's how I'm looking at it. But yeah, as far as where that could be, we'll find out more at the close of this 30-minute opening range. And I mean, if we're just going to kind of mark out this leg down premium and discount here, you know, 50% of this leg would be all the way back up at like almost 28,900, 28,000, like 885. So yeah, we got a little bit pumpy here on the YM, I see, and ES is already moving up. So we got ES moving up, YM moving up. I mean, YM is jumping out the gym right now. What do we look like on the one right now? We do got a little CISD here. Do I risk a risky opening bell trade here on the weakest asset? Probably not. We'll see if this wants to play. This could go. We took out the Asia low here at 706. ES and NQ or ES and YM are running already. Some of you guys might be in this off this 1 minute CISD. It is the NQ is the weaker one though, so that's the only thing. Oh, Weefo, what's up, man? Where you been? K-Van Chan, what's up, dude? Feel like I haven't seen your name in here in a while. Got a tape read today. I feel like I'll regret trading if I do this after a huge overnight move. I think, well, I think we'll be all right. I think we just got to be obviously patient and, you know, not be so gung-ho just because we saw a huge move here pre-market and obviously overnight. So who's in the long right here right now, though? I contemplated it for a brief second if I wanted to give this a go and just hop in this and see if we get the run up here. Decided not to ultimately. But it's kind of starting to play out here. This was, yeah, this OB was like 70, 65 points. Right now you're up about 50 points if you took that and counting. Right, yeah, I'll wish I took it if it works out. Either going to go up or down. It's not rocket science. That's true. ES is gone, NQ's lagging. Cayman didn't want me to take it. I didn't take it. I thought about it, though. We'll see, though. Might be all we have to work with, honestly. I mean, kind of depends on how this wants to print here in the first opening range. Yeah, looks like a handful of you guys took it. So good luck, guys. Good luck, chat. I'm gonna be jealous if it goes all the way to equilibrium without me. But I think it was a decent setup. Just early, right? Just a wee early. Everybody gets so mad at me when I trade opening range lately. Everybody, listen. Everybody got so mad at me when I never traded opening range. I've taken like 2 opening range trades probably in the last week. I was getting yelled at for that. You guys need to stop yelling at me. I've had it up to here. Chat is AI now. I can just speak and it will be written. What? Are you talk to texting, Habibis? What's up, Noise Vision? Did you miss anything? Oh my gosh, Noise Vision, did you ever? I would say you missed some supreme higher time frame down to lower time frame analyses on what we are expecting this morning. I did anticipate, or I didn't say I should anticipate it, but I was considering hopping in the long right here at like 9:34. Decided not to ultimately and just wait, but ultimately I want to be longer term bearish, but I understand that we probably need a retracement into a higher time frame bearish PD array to do that. So that's kind of where we're at. And we can see, like, we came down, we took out this Monday Asia low. Did we hit this rejection block here? We did. Yeah, we hit this rejection block here on the hourly as well. So, but yeah, I think that I think ultimately we're in this weekly. I think we're in this weekly profile where the weekly candle is going to now start to flip over to bearish, and then this weekly candle will start to work lower towards previous weekly low. So previous weekly low is really like my main target, I would say. Anything beyond that is kind of just extra, but 408 is where I want to see us go this week on this weekly candle. And then that'll be that, but I'm gonna delete this fib for now. We know that just keep in mind that on NQ the 50% level is above 830 opening price. It's like 890, almost 900. Let me check ES here. So we're probably gonna have a situation where like ES and I think YM's already back to 50% of this leg down. ES, we're getting there. Levels like 7 or 485, maybe 484. NQ just came up, took out this short-term high, trading into these inefficiencies here to the left. We got the hourly closing here in 20 minutes, so still a lot of time yet, to be honest. Still a lot of time left, to be honest. You took a turtle soup at the OpenZ trades? You son of a gun. Yeah, dude. Like I said, if it worked out, I was going to probably kick myself for not having the balls to pull the trigger right here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Imagine we SMT the weekly low with ES and then pump all the way back up. The previous weekly low with ES. Where are we at with that? The previous weekly low. Oh, we took it on ES. Yeah, we took it. We took the previous weekly low on ES, didn't we? I think we took that out. We had taken that out though. I think like at the beginning of the week though. I feel like we took that out like right away. Now we've taken it out again. Or am I making that up in my head? Let me know. I thought we had that. I thought we had taken that out already though. She's running, chat. She's running, chat. I wonder if it would want to get back above that previous hourly. Oh, that's the new day opening gap. I'm jealous of everybody that went long off that. Should have had more. I should have had more cojones, chat. Son of a gun. What a beauty. What a freaking beauty, chat. What a freaking beauty. Gosh. Guys, what a beauty. Oh my God, if you took this long, my hat's off to you. My pants too. Damn. It's only 9:43. You had rules that you were sticking to, don't feel bad. I wouldn't say that. I don't have like a strict rule that says I can't trade like shortly after the open, but I more so just like decided I wanted to wait and be patient. Mainly kind of part of it was like I didn't like how weak we looked on NQ compared to ES and YM. That was kind of, that was probably, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably the thing that kept me out of it ultimately. But it's all good. We got a 50% retrace here on the ES finally. So we're hitting that 50% level. We're about to hit that 50% level on the YM now, or NQ as well. NQ is getting into that higher 30-minute gap. What a freaking, dude, what a freaking bounce. What a freaking bounce, man. I mean, I wanted a manipulation up, but I didn't know it would happen like this. I just didn't know it was going to happen like that. Classic didn't get filled day. No, not exactly. Hey, Tim. It just set up so early, and NQ was so weak compared to ES and YM at the time. I thought about taking it, and ultimately was like, nah, I'll sit out. So I never even attempted to get filled. If I would have just market executed probably. All good. Yeah, you would have had to basically been entering, you know, if you're turtle souping it like right after the open basically. Or just like this little 1 minute shift. It gave it there. But honestly pretty clean though on the 1 minute. Swept that Asia low out. V-shaped right back up. It was on the new legacy. Uh-oh. You caught it, Dom, didn't you? You caught it, Dom, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah, your day's done. All right, 15-minute just closed. We did stop just shy of that 50% level. We hit it on ES, though. We have our first presented. Our first presented is like right here, 934 candle. Tyler, be ready for shorts? All right, man, I'll be ready. I'll be ready, man. Did I hear about the news of some of the blue chips getting futures contracts? I did, Jonesy. Yeah. I did hear about that. I don't know. I don't know if I really plan on like trading them though. Do you guys plan on trading them? I guess we'll see though. You're holding on until 50% of RTH gap, which is 985. Hey, let me look at regular trading hours quick. Hella gap here. Yeah, I don't know if we're done going up yet either. I think we probably still got more room to go. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get to the 50% retrace on even the ETH leg here. Part of me kind of feels like it wouldn't be impossible. We'll see though. Like, I'll say this. I think if we lose this gap right here, I might have to eat my words. If we lose this gap, going into the macro, I might fuck around and go short. But otherwise, my eyes were kind of potentially on like this hourly up here. Maybe not the hourly gap per se, but like at least like, yeah, probably the hourly gap though. I think that'd be possible. Yeah, guys, I'm going to try this short here. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Boys, I just got somehow the best fill on that. That's scary, though. I somehow got a snipe fill on that. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Dude, that's so crazy. A split second later, I'd have been filled down here. I'll take it. Liquidity is resting above, not below. Well, then I'm gonna lose. Big deal. Big deal. Oh shit, sorry, my bad. I was on the wrong contract. Over halfway to I mean, shit. Let's wait for this candle close, but I'm probably rolling up break even here, chat. Nice short think, man. Yeah, if you guys weren't here for the actual like execution of the short, you have to go watch. It literally like as I click sell, it's just like nuked lower. Yeah, we're back in the new week opening gap right here. Yeah, I think just be safe. I'm going to go one off at 9:30 open just to secure some profit. Oh, come the fuck on right now. Imagine a break even. I don't need to imagine it, bro. I've seen it 1,000 times. That'd be diabolical, though. Nope, it did not tap my order. Apparently, I was a tick away. Nice. Is that so? Yeah, I'm aware of tab 930. Apparently, my take profit was a tick too low, like I said. Literally a tick too low. Literally a tick too low. 1725 was the low of that candle. Unbelievable, actually. Yeah, let me grab a screenshot of that. That's fucked. Yeah, that's the type of shit that's only going to happen to me, I'm convinced. Oh. Yeah, chat, if you don't mind, I'm going to sit here in silence for like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, there he is. I'm speechless, chat. I don't... What am I supposed to say? What can I say?
You had a minute of silence at home also? Thanks. I mean, dude, I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do? The rope is in fact on sale. At this point, I'd rather just pay more than full price for the rope. I'm gonna get the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is getting done tonight. We're not risking it. Yeah, man. I really don't know what to say, to be honest. That's pretty sad. The yacht, and exactly, Kevin. Kevin gets it. Well, if you want my expert analysis at this point in the price, we've opened up the new hour. We've traded up. Immediate rebalance on this hourly candle. TP almost certainly incoming, I would have to think. But in this market, I don't know what to think anymore. You're more of a dive into the oncoming lane guy yourself. That's respectable. That's respectable though, Squeebs. I don't mind that. I think that's respectable. I don't know what I'm more upset about. Like, I'm more upset about getting stop break even and now it's like working out still, or like the fact that my initial partial was set a tick too low. Like, I don't know what's worse. Like, it wouldn't hurt nearly as bad if it would have filled my partial at least. It just all I can hear in my head is the saxophones getting louder. And louder and louder and louder. Deafeningly loud, some might say. I've heard that too, Kevin. Get upset when you break your rules. Get upset when you break your rules. No, I'm gonna get upset when the market Jews me. And then I'll also get upset when I break my rules. Tapped OT of both ranges. What do you mean? OT of this leg and then OT of this leg? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going lower probably still, but yeah, there's a 5-minute OB tag there. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me to re-enter this here. Oops. But anyway, boys. All right, well, let's see what happens here. We're coming up. What time is it? 10:06. All right, we've taken our time to sit in silence. And our sulking is over. Until it goes the rest of the way to TP without me. Oh my god, man. That sucks. You trade support and resistance, loser. That's false. You came here just to laugh at me? Yeah, but you still came, didn't you? You still came, didn't you, Francisco Torres? Appreciate your support, man. Oh, he's got nothing posted. Go figure. He still came, no did he? You got break even on the shorts and you got break even on the longs. Sad couple. We'll be sad together. I still think this works lower eventually. I don't know, man. Like I said, I didn't think I had it in me to rejoin the short here. And obviously I'm happy with that decision. If I did rejoin the short, my stop would be like above this 5 minute though. This like 5 minute wick probably would be where it goes. So like technically, despite this being really messy on the 1 minute, it could still like remain valid and then work out. So I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is just tough. I don't know. Oh, I'm relaxed. I don't even know how to say your name. Go. Bro, I don't know, like, we got to have an intervention, I think. I need to figure out how and why you guys come up with these names. Like, Goga. There's no way anybody with a average level IQ named their kid that. Sorry. Oh, I'm relaxed, man. I'm relaxed. I'm fucking relaxed. I've never been more relaxed. What would you think about shrinking your TPs? Yeah, would have loved to have shrunk my TP. It's Italian for boobs? Is it really? I gotta look this up. Italian for boobs. That's not true. Boobs in Italian is tete.
Tette.
Tete. Hell yeah. Why you guys lie to me? Why do you guys lie to me like I don't have access to Google? Tete. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you, man. Oh my gosh. Bro, I got did so dirty. I'm sad. Please hold me. Tati and India's balls. I actually feel like you guys are literally just making shit up. But yeah, I'm going to Google that too. Let me fact check. Let me fact check that. Hindi. All right, Hindi. Hindi for balls.
Guindon.
Guindon. Another lie. You guys are 0 for 2. You guys are 0 for 2 on translation. Remind me to never hire any of you as my translator. Enter sell now and sell hard. Thank me later. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I agree with you that I think lower is probably incoming here, but I mean, what are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing here? This is actually eye cancer. Don't let anyone see your browser history. Don't let them release the Tyler Trades files. When the Mossad gets me, Chad, don't let him release the Tyler Trades files. All right? I'm counting on you guys. Testes? We were never saying testes. Desync. We were saying tete. Italian for boobs. There was no S. It's tate in Indian language. And an abusive word. You guys are naughty, huh? FP on sells, Tyler. FP. FP. Full port. You double dammy. I dare to touch her boobs. Touch her boobs? That's assault, brother. You double dammy. Miss Vaughn, I was just wondering how long till we get there. I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry about that. Bus driver drives like a goddamn animal. It's okay, Billy. How about you go have a seat? I double dare you. Yet, tit. Go sit down, Billy. How was that? Is that pretty good? What are you talking about? Dude, listen, some of you guys are uncultured swine, aren't you? You're telling on yourself, by the way. You're telling on yourself. You guys haven't seen some of the best flicks of a generation. The banana method didn't work for you, Mikey? It didn't work for me yesterday either, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to say at this point. Like, I mean, this is just unfortunate, dude. Like, I don't know. I have no other way to put it, to be honest. The misfortune that you've witnessed today, they'll talk about in the history books. I'm a victim of circumstance, is what I want you to take away from this. I'm not going to enter. I'm not entering now. I'm not chasing this. This is like, that's not going to happen. I did enough mental stupid gymnastics yesterday, so. You mean they'll talk about it till tomorrow? Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let this hit TP, get my other get my final screenshot of this move, and then I don't know if we go to like previous weekly low at 408 today, or save that for later, or go tomorrow. But yeah, man, I don't know. We got pretty much everything we wanted. Like, wanted to be bearish, wanted to look for a short after a retracement. We got the retracement right at the open, straight up into like that 30-minute. You can see that we didn't get to like 50% of the regular trading, or I'm sorry, the opening range gap, which we had marked up. We also didn't get to 50% of this last leg down on NQ, but we did get there on ES. ES literally wicked it like perfect. If you mark out that same leg on ES, 50% retrace, like literally picture perfect. And then yeah, going into the macro, we got this inversion out of this 30-minute. Sniped the entry, literally sniped the entry. I thought Lady Luck was on my side after that. I did, I really did. And then yeah, macro comes in, we get this move down, we get this move back up, break even. One tick from TP1, and now here we are. So yeah, I don't know. I can't control that, obviously, but boy, does it frustrate a fella. Boy, does it frustrate a fella like me. Adam, no, I work at McDonald's full time. I mentioned this yesterday, so come see me in the drive-thru. I'll get you whipped up with a nice Big Mac, maybe double quarter pounder with cheese, fries. Maybe if you ask for a shake, though, I'm gonna say our ice cream machine's down. So just a heads up on that. Peace out, Blake. Got 1,500 on the eval. Sorry about your trade, man. Honestly, thanks, man. Your condolences are appreciated. I don't trade the same as you, but I use fib with OT entries with FEG. Peace out, Blake, man. In this for the long haul. Pump it down. Trading view issues. I'm not having any right now. EB. I'm not having any. I thought that was a joke. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I mean, guys, let's not... This 1 minute chart is actually eye cancer. 5 minute doesn't look any better, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. No floor, I agree. Not until previous weekly low. I mean, not really. Maybe like 50% of this wick gives a little resistance. But yeah. What time is it? 10:21 almost. Wow, this is a stalling of stallings. Milk money? I've never heard of that. It reminds me of you after searching your name of the city of the plot. It's in Wisconsin. Yeah, I've never heard milk money. I've never heard of that. Thanks, Choya. Have a good one, man. The DOL look protected to you? Yeah, I just think that we're going lower on the weekly candle. This is what we look like on the weekly candle, right? So I'm thinking this weekly candle eventually gets down here. I mean, if it doesn't, then it's gonna be an inside week, right? So that's my anticipation, at least. Bro, this is crazy, actually. All right? Be honest, chat. And if you're really honest and really want our respect, I want you to drop the screenshots in the Discord. But is anybody just getting chopped up like no other right now? I need to know. I just got to know. Who's doing something that they shouldn't be doing on this chart right now? Be honest. This is a judgment-free zone, chat.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
Right? This is a safe space. You can tell me. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you personally. But everybody else, I can't speak for them. You know, they probably will, because that's how it goes. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, it gets so much worse. Anybody willing to share the executions of their debauchery in the Discord? That's funny. Why did you give me a red mohawk though? Break even for you, even Steven. Yeah. You know what does bug me though? It's not a big deal, but you know what does bug me is when you go break even, but like you get slipped a little bit and then you end up with like slightly red P&L like what I have today. Like I got stop break even, but I'm down $7. That's just like my OCD. Like I feel like I start twitching kind of. That bugs me, but anyway. Ah, jeez, bro. Yeah, let me see it. Hang on, what's going on here? We got. See, without the execution squeebs, I can't. There we go. All right, short, break even, short. Adding to the short. What's going on right here? It looks like you're still in this short. Reshorting. Ahorn, did you get this entry after this retracement that break evened me? You diabolical son of a gun. Okay. Well, is it finally time? A buy or two and an add. Oh, so you took partials and then added back? I got you. Big loss, T. Huge loss, man. Huge loss. Oh, it was so good though. You had to be there, man. You had to be there. The entry, the timing, the partial one tick tease, the one tick tickle. Everything about this was cinema, like pure cinema. If you enjoy comedy movies, some of you maybe would classify it as a horror movie, but whatever it is, whatever genre you'd place it in, you had to be there. Absolute cinema. Exclamation point Discord. And I changed the link, so hopefully it works. But like, if you type exclamation point Discord in the chat, it will populate the Discord link. It's also in the description. But yeah, it should work. People were complaining about the link. If you guys have trouble with the invite link to the Discord, just close down your Discord, like close the application and then reopen it. For whatever reason, that seems to like work according to the people. That's why, Tyler, I always put my BE slightly in profit or P. Well, I usually do too. I had it a couple. I think I had it like a point or two in profit, but you know, this came up so quick, it probably slipped it a little bit. So, all right. Let's see. What's my prediction here? Do I think we swipe this low before or after 1030? Let's say before. I think before. Ow. The yellow line is just marking out this hourly opening price. So the PO3 indicator, I just have this open line on it. And then I have the, what is it? I think I have the intra open. So that gives me, I think that's the one. This gives me, it marks out like the previous hourly opens as well. So like this is a previous hourly open right here. You can see it's kind of extended across there. But like this orange line is showing the current hourly open, previous hourly open. I think that's, oh, and then yeah, I got like this one up here. So yeah, I just have them, just little subtle markings. Nothing too overbearing. You see a push down coming. Amen. All right, let's see. 2 minutes till 10:30. I said before 10:30 we hit the low. Yeah, yeah, dude, that long was so clean. The long was clean AF. What is this? Wait, what? Oh my God, you're holding that? What is that entry? What happened here, man? Did you get teased on the, it looks like you were in a long, but then you didn't make it to your target? Yo. What is this platform right here? It's giving me, oh, this is MetaTrader. Yeah, yeah. I was going to say, it's giving me MetaTrader vibes. That actually is MetaTrader. Bro, I'm not going to lie. Looking at MetaTrader actually hurts my eyeballs. Bro, bro's ascending. Bro's descending, bro. This market is descending me, dude. Dude. Fuck. Oh, I'm in pain, man. It looks like a break even. You tried the banana method. See, you did the banana method wrong, Sanity, though. You got to go monkey at the TP. Banana is price. Also, I'm wrong. It did not go there before 10:30. I tried my best. I took a guess. Dude. Can you at least make me a dog or something? I don't want to be a cat. I don't want to be a little putty cat. But yes, accurate. Still holding your shorts. MetaTrader again, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize we had this many MetaTrader people in here. Noise Vision. What platform is this? Have scalped the shit out of the market. You scalped the shit out of it. Yeah, you longed here, shorted here. Can't tell. Did you relong here? There's a lot going on here, man. What platform is this? Is that TRADEIFY? But like different colors? Sheesh. Wait, so Z-Trades, you went long. This was your turtle soup long, but then did you actually have your stop all the way down at 577? Fuck, dude. Did I actually look like that? Did I actually look that upset? I just look like... Oh, I just look like I want to just rip NASDAQ out of my screen and beat the shit out of it. Oh, you're in this still, right, Jonesy? Yeah, dude, TRADEIFY's trippy to look at for me still. So your TP, hang on now. 790. I can't tell. Did you hit it? This chart actually has me like, I'm dizzy. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Anyway, post 1030. I mean, these lows are definitely coming at some point. Holy wicks, though. Holy wicks. I mean, Michael, like, I would have been fine sitting through this. Honestly, I mean, I'd be complaining about it, but like, I would have, like, that's why the partial was here, though. Like, the partial was there, break even, like, then you just let it play out. Like, either you get break even on the rest or it hits your TP. And it's like, you know, whatever happens in the middle is kind of whatever, but yeah. I literally got the worst of both worlds today. Break even. Well, I guess, I don't know. We nailed the bias, but I mean, that's tough. Internal soups are so funny. They are pretty hilarious. They are pretty hee hee ha ha now that I think about it. There's the low. Nice. All right, let me get the screenshot here. This is going to do wonders on social media probably. I'll do the before and after. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys are thinking here. You guys liking lower to previous weekly low? What is... Oh, it's okay. I was like, what's that line there for? Let me know if you guys are anticipating that today, if you're anticipating that later, if you're not anticipating that at all, I guess. Let me know what you guys are thinking. But just took out that low there. Oops, let me go ahead and come here. There you go. Let me do the old update here on the old tweeter. Oh my gosh, I love trading. I love it, dude. I would rather never do anything else. I love it here. Thanks, Noisy Vision. I appreciate your attempt at positivity. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to cope. I'm gonna allow myself to feel the anger. And what I'm gonna do specifically with that anger is I'm gonna bury it deep down. I'm gonna bury it deep down. Right? I'm gonna bury it so deep down that you'll think that it's locked away forever, never to be seen again. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna keep suppressing it all, and then eventually, at some unforeseen moment, probably to be set off by the simplest, littlest of things, we're gonna let it overflow and we're gonna blow up. That's what's gonna happen, and we're probably gonna ruin our life over it. But it all starts now. It starts with suppressing it now. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, chat. TP hit, yeah. That should be me holding your hand. That should be me making you laugh. This is so wrong. I can't go on. That should be me. Did Marta share her screenshots with you? I don't think so. Did she drop it? Did she post it in the Discord somewhere? I don't think so. Let me check the tickets here. Let me hide these though. Let me check. I don't know unless this is her. No, she didn't send anything. Noise Vision. Crypto Surfer. I don't know if he's still out watching or not. He said, "Here's a list of accounts being bought using code Tyler," but there's no list. But yeah, we'll probably do the giveaway tomorrow, boys. We'll probably do the giveaway tomorrow. Everybody can still participate. The people that did submit like proof of using code Tyler though will get like extra entries though. Do I want to share a revolver with you today? I appreciate the invitation, man. That's awfully kind of you, and I thank you for being willing to share. And in the spirit of brotherhood, yeah, pass that shit. Puff and pass. Which prop firm giveaway? We are going to do giveaways for Lucid accounts as well as some TRADEIFY accounts. But you can use code, like whatever firm that you see like above my head here that I'm affiliated with. You can buy accounts with any of these firms. So it's up to you. But all submissions that you guys submit will give you extra entries. All you got to do is just submit a ticket in the in the Discord here, and then I will make sure that I keep tabs on these, and then we'll get those extra entries added in when we do the giveaways. But we'll probably do, I don't know exactly how many we'll do tomorrow. We'll see. Probably at least 3 though. We'll probably do at least 3 accounts giving away tomorrow, maybe as many as 5. I guess it depends on how nice you guys are, how many likes we get on the stream. Like the stream up, by the way. And then yeah, we'll just have a good old time. We'll probably do we'll probably start doing that weekly instead of like just like one-off, you know, per day. We'll do like bigger ones. Build up a little bit more suspense for the week. But yeah. I don't know about giveaways every Friday, PJW. We might do them like Thursdays. Well, I want to keep you guys on your toes a little bit because I don't want to build like a expectation where people only show up on Fridays because they know they're gonna like be able to do giveaways and stuff. So I still would like to keep you guys on your toes a little bit. We know how some people are. Some people only show up for the giveaways. Like look at this guy. This guy pinged me today. This guy pinged me in the general chat. He was like, "Hi Tyler, when are you planning to make the giveaway? Big giveaway for those who used your code purchase accounts. Thank you." You know, I was sitting there taking a little pee-pee, looking at that. And as I was listening to my urine splash into the toilet, I just was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm really just a giveaway ATM to some of these people, aren't I? I'm just a little giveaway ATM, apparently. You know how that makes me feel? You know how that makes me feel? What? Cat got your guys' tongue? TMI? You guys don't pee ever? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Forgot. Chat doesn't pee. Chat doesn't pee. Well, we know that the women in the chat don't poop because girls don't poop. We know that much. Like, girls don't fart or poop. But other than that, though. Four accounts do you personally all showing offline? I only have one. I know that some scammers get in there. I try to clean it out like every other day or so. But yeah, just ignore. There's only one Tyler Trades, and it's me. But yeah, I don't know how to like. I gotta set up a better system for this because I gotta somehow keep all these scammers out better. You son of a gun. All right. I just banned the other Tyler trades that were in there. Mike, dude, I've heard that song. That's actually my ringtone. M1 BPR, what do I think? For longs, I would not long this. I'm not longing this. Like, guys, who was here at the beginning of the stream? And what did I say? My only hint that I'm going to give you guys is weekly time frame. What did I say at the beginning of the stream? Anybody? Can anybody remind us? Have you been playing Black Ops 1 and 2? I have not. I have not. That used to be the games to play back in the day, though. Kevin, you knock it off. You don't even participate. You're too cool to participate in the giveaways, aren't you? You know, Kev, you could participate in the giveaways, and then if you win it, you can just like handpick who you want to like maybe give it to. You know, if you're too cool for school. You said good morning, good morning. That's right. The nostalgia hit is crazy. I bet it is. But it's just like not the same. You know what I mean? It's still not the same. Because we're like old now. We're like old and shit now. You know what I mean? We got like responsibilities and shit. We got like people that depend on us and stuff. You know? But anyway, yeah. What I said at the beginning of the stream was that, well, I said this at the beginning of the week, that I thought the wick on the weekly candle to the upside was going to just be a manipulation, and that we're going to distribute lower on the weekly eventually. So I'm bearish. I am bearish. I think previous weekly low is our draw for the week. And if it's not, then it's going to be an inside week. Like, that's literally, it's either going to be an inside week or we're going to previous weekly low. And honestly, I guess either one could happen. Tyler looking for shorts. I mean, I'm not looking for really anything like right this second. This action has actually caused me to have a great deal of nausea. And I feel a little bit like paralyzed. I feel a little bit stunned. I'm like, what's that fish in the ocean that like flashes their prey and then they like are stunned and paralyzed and then they attack? I feel like I just got boogie bombed in Fortnite. You guys know that one? You're playing Clash of Clans? Never played it. Just got stopped out trying to long. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of crazy that we're building up all of this trendline liquidity here. I will say that for like any sort of short-term long that you might be looking for. We'll see though. I mean, I'm like not like necessarily closed off to taking another trade today. I'm just like, after all of that, that was my main idea, was going from internal to external range short. That idea has played out now, so I just have to wait. Like I don't have anything to like use right now to like trade. I don't have a plan, I guess is what I'm trying to say. At this rate. Orcas. Yeah, but I was talking I don't know what that fish is called, but yeah, dude, orcas be wild, man. Pretty crazy. Although they don't hunt humans, they say they have never hunted humans in the wild. I don't know if that's true or not, but all I know, boys, is if you see a polar bear, you're done. You're done. Also, chat, what are they hiding in Antarctica, by the way? A moray eel? Is that what it's called, PJ? She says she clicked on your name in the announcements tab. I mean, noise. What does she want to send me? Noise Vision. Is she trying to direct message me? I mean, that's a little different. I thought she was sending it in the. I thought she was sending it in the Discord. I see you sent me. You sent me a DM. Noise Vision. See, now the problem is I gotta answer everybody's DMs now. Dude, I got a lot of like spam messages on Discord. But no, I don't got anything from Marna. How's she doing, by the way, after yesterday? You said that she had to you said that she purposely lost in order to maintain her consistency rule. Was that right? It is 10:48 right now, chat, and man. Another order block printed here on the 5-minute. Macro incoming. No, I'm the type to text back. All right, macro just got started here. We kissed that 5-minute opening. I genuinely don't know if we're gonna get a move down right now or if this is gonna pop back up. No wick on that 3-minute, or 2, or 1. She may be going, boys. She may be going. Maybe easy trades, yeah. Very well could be. All right, what are you doing here? What's up, SMT? Good to see you, man. I'm doing all right. I got really tragically break even though on this short up here. Other than that, I guess I'm all right. Trying to hunt a possible continuation short here. I don't know if it goes, I might miss it though. Thought process is weekly candles going previous weekly low at some point today or tomorrow. Previous weekly, yeah. Nice. Down, that's not true. It just kind of depends. I use whatever time frame I feel like is cleanest. That'll give me an opportunity to catch an entry. 1 minute up to the 5 minute. Kind of half-ass tempted to just like chase this short, but where are we at here? 10:55. So I'll really close in 5 minutes. Three-minute close here. 5 minute close. Lines up with that 15-minute. Let's see. Hourly close, guys, here in 2.5 minutes. So let's see if I can find something to work with off of like this new PO3. Oh, BMW X5M. What we keep doing is we keep pulling back and like getting these immediate rebalances on previous candlesticks, and then we go. So maybe we're just that weak. All of a sudden, now that we're below those lows. But yeah, I mean, just looking at like this last leg, marking from high to low, 50% puts us right inside this 15-minute gap that's going to be forming here in 30 seconds. As well as unfilled, like 3-minute looks pretty clean right here. So, you know, I don't know. The way that it's been moving, can we get a retrace like that? Should have kissed the wall, Jose. Same here. New hour. New hour. The 4-hour low? Yeah, that's the previous weekly low, the 408. The only level that I have between there and here is this blue line here. This is the consequent encroachment of that hourly wick from last Friday where we rejected. So this consequent encroachment of this rejection block is like the only... I think it would be possible that we could come down and like get a little bounce, right? Generate another low, come back up, then go sweep previous weekly low after that. Kind of just how it likes to print, but goddamn, man. Yeah, no, as soon as I'm waiting for like pullbacks, we don't get them, but when we're actually in trades, we can't do anything but pullback, so that's nice. Love that. Big fan of that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not going to chase it down here, so. Looking for longs? Why? Why? Why are you fighting it? Literally, it's just immediate rebalance and go. Yeah, what is on the news next week? What is it? Hang on. Next week we got FOMC on Wednesday. Ooh. Advanced GDP Thursday. OPEC meetings on Tuesday. Yeah, man. My only options at this point are like wait for a retracement or chase these shorts and hope they just keep playing out. That's kind of it. I don't know, man. We're getting heavy here. What is one to do? Well, either chase or wait. Chase or wait. That's all we can do, right? And, you know, I don't know. Something says, give it old chase. It's like a 2R back down to the previous monthly low. We've already swiped it, but that level. And then could leave runners. Literally, bro, I can't, like, no pullback here. No pullback, huh? If we hit this consequent encroachment level first, I'm deleting the limit, and then I'm just going to walk away. Who's the dude who said he was holding longs all day? I have no idea. They always go quiet after they're wrong. As long as Francisco's having a good day. All right, I'm deleting the limit. Whatever. Fuck ass market, dude. All right, man. Well, we'll be back live tomorrow, man. I'm going to keep you guys updated if I take anything else. I'm going to be looking for some sort of a short to use, but no. It's not right now. So, appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit the like button on your way out. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll do some giveaways. We'll have a grand old time. And honestly, if we hit previous weekly low today, there's a fair chance that I will just go live tomorrow just to do the giveaways and then not trade. So we gave her our best shot, man. Got break evened, unfortunately. So we'll see, though. I mean, as long as the previous weekly low is intact, my objective is still in play. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to need to see some sort of like a retracement here into something to sponsor another move lower at this rate. So that is what I'm going to wait for, because if I don't wait for that, I don't see anything likely good taking place. So that's what I'm going to do, boys. Appreciate you. Hit the like button on your way out. Use code Tyler. We'll be back live tomorrow. Enjoy your Thursday, boys and girls. Peace and love.